Ho ho, where we are, helpers, you're back. Thank you. Uh, Say, everybody, before we have this first slide here with Julia and Asa running, uh, I'll help you with a mini review. 3 words that we just had in the last video, starting with P-E-T. Okay, fuel for cars, gasoline, okay? Uh, okay, P-E-T. Petroleum, right, Marla? Petroleum. How about this? Extremely small. It can be said of very small men or women. Petite, yes. Petite, his petite girlfriend. And then, how about this? Extremely frightened. Terrified. Oh, extremely frightened. Oh, Julia, petrified, right? Oh, he was just petrified. He thought he saw a ghost. Well, how about these runners here? Julia can swim faster than Asa, but she can't run faster than him on a beach. Ooh, there's the than him. George, yes, then he can. We disguise the correctness of he, okay? Julia can swim faster than Asa, but she can't run faster than he can on a beach, okay? Faster than he can. It's amazing that Roosevelt stayed in office so long. Yes, he was elected for a 4th term, okay? It's amazing. It's remarkable that he remained in office that long, okay? It's remarkable that Roosevelt remained in office so long. I was neglectful in not sending you a message to nudge the memory about the kids' hayride. Miriam, yes, okay, for a reminder, right? A message to nudge the memory. Hey, a reminder. And remiss up top, yeah, neglectful, negligent. I was remiss in not sending you a reminder about the kids' hayride. Remiss, reminder. Let's leave the tennis court, being that a storm is coming. Oh, George, he's waving both arms. Oh, stop. No, being that? No. Being as? No. Because or since, right, George? Let's leave the tennis court because a storm is coming. I recall leaving a leftover piece of my colorful kite in your car. Ooh, that is a colorful kite, everybody. Yeah, nice. Uh, a little piece of it in the car. Oh, I recall, I remember. I remember leaving a remnant of my kite. I remember leaving a remnant of my colorful kite in your car. Remember, remnant. For camouflage clothes, I depend on a store in a far from other places section of Minnesota. Oh, well, that is camouflage, isn't it? Yeah, the camouflage outfits there. Yeah, camouflage, disguise for the purpose of disguise. I depend, yeah, on a store in remote, in a remote section of Minnesota. For camouflage clothes, I rely on a store in a remote section of Minnesota. Rely, remote. What can I do to prevent gas line freeze? Well, use one of these products here. There's someone using a product called heat. To make sure that, that there isn't freezing going on with the condensation in the gas line. Okay? A product like that can work. In a bad situation from which there's no escape, I don't know which way to turn. I'm caught either way. Oh, Marcelo, he says, this popular one. It is popular, Marcelo. Between a rock and a hard spot. I'm between a rock and a hard spot. Between a rock and a hard spot. Or place. You hear it that way too. Between a rock and a hard place. When I went fly fishing with Church, Marcelo, and he, they talked in Portuguese only. Oh, wait a second. With George, Marcelo, and he. Oh, we're gonna really have to drop out George, drop out Marcelo, drop out and. Let's see. Went fly fishing with he. Oh, with him. Okay, so the whole thing has to have the word him. When I went fly fishing with George, Marcelo, and him, they talked in Portuguese only. With George, Marcelo, and him. There you go. Your son got a gold star, so we will take out of him from the bringing up to normal class. Oh, man. Awkward, Asa. Okay, can you fix it? Take out, remove. Okay, remove him from the remedial class. Yes, he got a gold star. He doesn't need to be in the remedial class anymore. Okay, remedial, bringing up to normal for the sake of bringing someone or something up to the normal level. Okay? Your son got a gold star, so we will remove him from the remedial class. I have regret about making that comment regarding Eskimos. I regret that. I shot my mouth off. I regret it. I have remorse about making that remark, that comment, okay? I have remorse about making that remark regarding Eskimos. Remorse, remark. Does Julia know the enormity of Texas cow ranches? Oh, they're vast, everybody. Oh, right, Marla. She says, not the extreme wickedness. That's the first meaning of enormity. You don't want that. Right, Marla. Enormousness. Does Julia know the enormousness of Texas cow ranches? It's huge, immense. Please inform again, Mariana, there's no quick fix for a crumbling wall. You can't run out with Little bottle of Elmer's glue, Mariana. No, that's remind Mariana about that. Yeah, there's no quick remedy, right, Randy? Right. Please remind Mariana there's no quick remedy for a crumbling wall. Boy, and that wall, this brick wall here on the left, is crumbling, and this dividing wall out in the countryside there, that is crumbling. Crumbling walls. The Mason was full of feeling sorry for oneself about his done to oneself wounds. Oh, here's another brick wall. Yeah, he's fixing the brick wall that was crumbling. he's he's full of self-pity about his self-inflicted wounds. Yes. He hit himself with a hammer right there on the left hand. The Mason was full of self-pity about his self-inflicted wounds. He's really feeling bad for himself. Are ice sculptures all that interesting? Well, some people really like them, okay? I'm not all that impressed. Okay. You don't need to pay for it. No, it's free. Okay, it's free, Marcelo. Oh, and Marcelo, it's on the house. Oh, you don't have to pay for that last glass of lemonade. It's on the house. Now that Marla's done baking, George is anxious to have 3 of her delicious cupcakes. Oh, George. 3? Ooh, he says, it could be 4. Oh, George, no, you're anxious to have. No, he wants them in a positive way. He wants them. Therefore, eager, right? Now that Marla's done baking, George is eager to have 3 of her delicious cupcakes. It's awfully not sharing to be so giving oneself many treats. Oh, look at the bowl of candy there. Yeah. And oh, this delicious dessert. Wow. It's selfish to be so self-indulgent. Yeah. Not spreading these treats around. It's awfully selfish to be so self-indulgent. Candy, cake, ice cream, whipped cream. Oh, that's self-indulgent. As a veteran surgeon, Asa is both confident and independent. Asa, yeah, you are. You're self-possessed and self-reliant. Yeah, confident and independent. Self-possessed and self-reliant. I don't like coconut sprinkles, and Maria don't like pickles. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's off. There he goes, Church. Oh, he did. Well, not quite the triple, but the double wince. Yeah, over the. Yes, Maria don't. Right, Maria doesn't charge. Yeah, that is a bad one. I agree with you. I don't like coconut sprinkles, and Maria doesn't like pickles. Yeah, we have to have that matchup with Maria. Maria doesn't. Trump acted thinking of oneself as morally superior at the 3-day training session on polar melting. Oh, here these pictures are. Again, the polar bear stranded there on the little piece of ice, okay? Now everything else is melted. Trump acted, Miriam, self-righteous, yes. Acting or thinking of oneself as morally superior. Yeah, at the seminar, on polar melting. Trump acted self-righteous at the 3-day seminar on polar melting. My brother spent 1.5-year term in the school for training priests. Oh, here they are, okay? The young men training to be priests, yeah. In this religion, no women, okay? Only men for the priesthood. That tradition continues. Oh, the semester is the half-year term, and then, yes, the training place for future priests. Seminary, okay? Semester, seminary. My brother spent 1 semester in the seminary. Do you like luge competition in the Olympics? No, uh, I'm not much for it, okay? And not much happens. They just go down a mile a minute there, okay? Down the slide, the iced over slide. Went from very poor to very wealthy. Oh, right away, Julia, right away. Yes, yes. Went from rags to riches. Yeah, he won the lottery, and just like that, he went from rags to riches. And for discussion, an annoying neighbor back home. Yeah, back in your native country, back in your neighborhood back home. A neighbor that was irritating, annoying. There's something to discuss. My sister met an old guy in an Iowa town that hadn't had any food in 3 days. Whoo, Marla. She spots these right away, everybody. Yeah. Town that hadn't had any food? No. The guy, the old guy. Right, we want guy right in front of that. Well, let's do it then. Get that interfering stuff out at the beginning. In an Iowa town, my sister met an old guy that hadn't had any food in 3 days. Yeah, there's the phrase old guy right in front of that. That's, again, I say it, it's the good wording. At the Uptown Art Festival, Julia is offering for purchase her paintings to old citizens, or older, okay, senior citizens, okay, yeah. At the Uptown Art Festival, Julia is selling, yeah, offering for purchase, marketing. At the Uptown Art Festival, Julia is selling her paintings to senior citizens. I'm afraid some members of the lawmaking group are getting too mentally weak from old age for debate. Now, some of these politicians are getting quite elderly. Yeah, some members of the Senate, yeah, are getting too senile. Yes, mentally weak from old age. Here you go. The whole thing, Asa. I'm afraid some members of the Senate are getting too senile for debate. Senate, senile. Mariana's a fast runner, but she runs the most fast whenever she's in a race. Ooh, the most fast? We wouldn't word it that way, would we? No, yes, good, Mariana. The fastest. A little bit of a tongue twister. Fastest. Mariana's a fast runner, but she runs the fastest whenever she's in a race. Fastest. Fastest. Despite your length of time on the job, show self-control about cobwebs in the cafeteria. Yeah, okay, we know you have seniority and that you can say things and influence people, but show some self-restraint about the cobwebs, okay? Yeah, we'll take care of them. Despite your seniority, show self-restraint about cobwebs in the cafeteria. Self-control. Don't fly off the handle, okay? Don't hit the ceiling. There's an idiom, Marcelo. Yeah, fly off the handle, hit the ceiling. And then seniority, your length of time on the job. I won't put up with delinquents smashing my type of vegetables. Oh, there's a smashed tomato on the left, and here's a guy 9/10 buried in tomatoes. Oh, I won't tolerate delinquents smashing my tomatoes. Okay? I won't tolerate it. I won't tolerate delinquents smashing my tomatoes. Can Marla outrun a grizzly bear? Oh, you can, Marla. Oh. She says, I do so on a regular basis. Marla, congratulations, okay? Yeah. When you're out camping, that you can outrun a grizzly bear. That's good. Oh, there you are. Okay. Ooh, this grizzly bear is growling at you, Marla. Oh. We'll give her a big punishment, a severe penalty for what she did. Ooh, idiom man. We'll throw the book at her. Right. I think the judge will throw the book at her. That was a terrible crime. The judge will throw the book at her. And the last page for this video 83. Randy enjoys boxing, but he could care less about wrestling. Oh, Julia, right away. Couldn't care less. Yeah, could not care less. Randy enjoys boxing, but he couldn't care less about wrestling. Couldn't care less. Could not care less. I worked hard all day to straighten the grave markers and water the azaleas. Ooh, these beautiful lavender azaleas, Miriam. They're nice. Yeah. Oh, here, all the gravestones. It looks like a military cemetery. Yeah. When all the gravestones are lined up this way. Okay. I toiled all day to straighten the tombstones and water the azaleas. I toiled all day to straighten the tombstones and water the azaleas. I hope that big, aggressive male cat doesn't chase my little kitty again day after today. On the day after today, tomorrow. Miriam, yes. That tomcat, that aggressive male cat. I hope that big tomcat doesn't chase my little kitty again tomorrow. That tomcat tomorrow. I hope that big tomcat doesn't chase my little kitty again tomorrow. Ooh, ooh, Marla. The reason is no, no, no. Get rid of the reason is. We don't need those words. We got water in the basement because we didn't turn off the hose. No, we got water in the basement because we didn't turn off the hose. Tommy used a two-handled utensil for gripping to retrieve the sunken coin-like items. Okay, they aren't coins, but they are a lot like coins. They are tokens, yes, tokens. Oh, and they're the tongs. Yeah, use the tongs to retrieve the tokens. Tommy used the tongs to retrieve the sunken tokens. Tongs, tokens. Clean your organ that can be stuck out of the mouth. Yeah, thank, thank goodness for words. Right, Asa? Yeah, tongue. Yeah, the organ that can be stuck out of the mouth. Tongue. And then to achieve a better musical tone, right, Asa? Tongue, tone. Clean your tongue to achieve a better musical tone. Tongue, tone. Will Charch be cleaning the oven this afternoon? Oh, you will be, Charch. Good. Okay. It has gotten dirty. Okay. Yeah. Time for a good cleaning. Thanks, Charch. A huge amount of money. Man, a pile and a half of cash. Oh, Miriam. Right, good. More money than you can shake a stick at. He's made so much from his investments that he now has more money than you can shake a stick at. And that, yes, is the end of video 83. So we'll go into sign off mode. That'll be it for today, okay? Yeah, thanks, helpers. Can we do tomorrow? Okay, thanks. And we will see you soon, everybody, for what will be video 84. Okay? Bye-bye.